I wish this was, y'all, I'm mic'd up today. I wish I was mic'd up before we were doing strength training. Because, bro, we're doing cardio today. All you're going to do is hear me breathing hard. Like, be for real.
That's okay. Give them that story that you told me when, before you went to college and how we got your body ready for your off season when you were going into Florida University.
What was that, my senior year?
Yeah, senior year.
Senior year, what, like April?
Yeah.
I think it was like March, April. I came in and I was like, I don't even know. I was nowhere near ready. I mean, I was doing all this training, but like I wasn't doing like weightlifting and strength training, so it was different. So from where I started to where I am now, it's definitely a big jump. And those little, what was it, like 2-3 months?
Yeah.
Before I left for school?
Yeah.
That definitely did something because I went in and it wasn't, like obviously you go through that soreness week and stuff like that, adjusting to your schedule, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Like, I know the people that I went in with, they were like, oh my God, my body. Like, my body was aching, but it wasn't as bad. And I think that was a result of like 2 to 3 months prior. So, it was good though.
My heart been telling me yes, mind been telling me no. Lockdown, I've been inside. Long time I ain't been on my home.
Okay, goals beyond basketball, I'd say whatever I choose to do to just have an impact. And whatever I choose to do to excel and to continue to grow and blossom as a person. And for the second question, I would say a lot of experiences help shape who I am today, and those experiences are definitely going to stay with me for the rest of my life. Not just being in sports, but it definitely did help with managing time, sticking to your word, hard work, dedication, and just resilience, I would say. Yeah.
Said I got the fish jumping up like a jack. You can go ask around, yeah, they tapped in. Yeah, with 12 put me over, I had a little setback, but we relaxed and we back in. Come and get you a P or O, I ain't win nothing less. If you do, then I'm taxing.
Okay, for hobbies, I would say I do my own nails. I started doing them this year and it's actually really fun and slightly like decompressing. Love watching like movies, any type of movies, action, except for horror. I don't do horror movies. Y'all can keep that. I'll do like rom-coms. I love a good rom-com movie. Those be the good vibes. And what else? I know those are like my main two. Oh, journaling. That's a hobby too. I journal. But yeah, those are probably my top 3.
There's something in the styrofoam. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Gotta roll a pound up.
Sorry. To maintain yourself mentally, I would say one, you have to take the time out to really recognize how you feel. A lot of people know how they feel, but they tend to just push it away and not really address it. That's another way to take care of your mental health, because if you know how you feel and you just ignoring it, it's just gonna pile up until you eventually snap. So I'd say the minute you feel like, you have to be in touch with yourself, and that just takes learning yourself. Like, a lot of people think they know themselves, but they really don't. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself right mentally. Like for me, that'll be like listening to music, going on a walk, bed riding, watching a TV show, like whatever it is that you need to do that so you're like ready to go for the next day. As far as a loss, you really just gotta have like a goldfish brain. Like you gotta have short-term memory loss when it comes to losing, because it's like you can't really afford to soak on that because you have another game to play. Sometimes you have a 1-day break, 2-day break, like, so you have to really just take what you learned from that loss and apply it to the next game. So whatever you did wrong, try not to do that in the next game. Try not to compile mistakes. And then sports overall is gonna play with your mental. It's a matter of doing what you need to do to prioritize your mental health. I think it's really important. The topic of mental health is important within itself. Like, it's way bigger than it seems. And yeah, that's what I would say. Just do whatever you need to do to fill your cup, as my coach puts it. But yeah.
Pain, pressure, whatever. Yeah. I go through a lot, but I hold it together. Yeah. This brand new gun go good with the sweater. Yeah. They catch me lacking, it's my fault. Cause I should've known better.
Kind of crazy. And it's not even a bad thing. Like, breaking records is a phenomenal thing. Obviously, scoring points, 1,000-point scores, like 500 rebounds, like whatever stat you want to look at, like, those are great. But I feel like not everybody gets the chance to do that, because sometimes not everybody's role is scoring or rebounding or this, that, and the third. So I would say having a legacy just ties to the impact that you had in your years at that specific school. Like, so I would say mine, the way I impacted the team was with how vocal I was. Like, with any and everything I did, I made sure my voice was heard, whether it was in a drill, whether it was in a game, even the days where you feel like you're not having the best day or best game, best practice, best drill, still make sure that you were heard throughout that practice, because it doesn't go unrecognized. Because at the end of the day, when you huddle at the end of your practices and you do a team breakdown and you talk about things that went on in the practice, that would be a consistent thing that would come up from you. It was like how vocal you was, regardless of what was happening, regardless of you losing a drill, regardless of you winning a drill, like, regardless of whether or not you had a good or bad day. So, but everybody's impact is different. And then I don't really want, like, you don't really want players to be like, to just automatically tie legacy to points and scoring and all that, because you can still have an impact without all. Yeah, it's all nice to have. Obviously, it's nice to have, but you can still have an impact wherever you go. You just got to figure out what your niche is and be consistent with that to where it's a point that's always brought up. But that's what I would say.
Hey, niggas be way too tough to be broke. Run around the city with a in my coat, yeah. 5-hour job cause the money counter broke. Hey, keep it P, you never got no money out that hoe. Yeah, keep it G, you never got no money out that road, yeah.
It depends on the day. My vibe low-key changes from time to time. Like, if I need to, like, calm my nerves, I'll listen to gospel music. If I'm like, I need to get pumped up, I'm listening to rap. Definitely listening to Gunna. Don't care what anybody says. Listen to Gunna. I'm listening to Future. I'm listening to Drake. And if I just want to vibe, like just calm vibes, like, I'll listen to R&B. That is really broad because it will vary. Like, I'll listen to Janae. I'll listen to Snow Allegra. If y'all know about her, y'all know about her. And I'll listen to a couple people, Summer Walker, like just vibes. But it really varies. Like, I don't really have a set playlist. Like, it changes depending on my mood. But yeah. First of all, I want to say I look a hot mess, guys. It's not how I actually look. English is doing me dirty right now. But anyways, okay, my answer is cold. And if you answer hot, I'm really concerned. Like, I really am concerned. And it lets me know your vibe automatically. But I'm gonna say cold because you can really be booty butt naked and still be hot. Still be sweating, still be hot. And I can't do heat because then I get overstimulated. It's too much. I get irritated. It's too much. Cold, now, hear me out. Let the plane land. You do cold because you can layer and be warm. Like, you know, you can layer up. You're not gonna be sweating. Like, I feel like that just makes the most sense. If you pick hot, I'm really concerned because who wants to be hot all the time? Sweating is uncomfortable. You know, it's the quickest way to get me irritated. So that's my answer.